Welcome back to our Tonelico Qoga. So...
We have to go look for talk topics.
Yes, I finally did some scouting like I've been needing to, and I found a whole bunch of talk topics all throughout the world. But not all... I picked up the ones I could, but not all of them are... shit. We're doing good. How's our dead day? Our dead are at peace, and our day is going well.
I spent the day working on the vlog from Katsu and some other stuff. Some other stuff you would see if you added me on Facebook, Kyle.
So this is what I was talking about. Some of the talk topics that we can pick up are actually party topics that we have immediately, so I need to do these on the air.
Oh, okay.
Akane's diary.
What's up, Tyria? This is a diary, right? Oh, yeah, Aki must have wrote it. This kind of thing shows her meticulous personality. Stop! You can't just open her diary so nonchalantly. But aren't you curious? I know, but you still can't read someone else's diary without their consent. Right, you shouldn't do that. It's private. Time changes everything, I guess.
Did people just open each other's diaries in your day, Tyria?
Yes. Back in old days. Back in old days. Back in the old days, when you accessed your own diary, you could read anyone's diary anytime you wanted.
Oh, they were all in the same cloud storage or something?
Wasn't there any privacy? Well, more precisely, everyone wanted attention.
Oh, so it was basically
a blog.
Instagram.
Yeah. What a strange time. Yeah, about around the time that this came out, Tumblr was either just starting or LiveJournal was still a thing.
It was 2010.
LiveJournal was still a thing. So, when I saw that the diary was left on the desk, I figured she wanted us to read it. I doubt it. Plus, you're in a different time now, so you better not. So I'm really curious.
Alright, I don't remember there being any others around here. But we have other towns to visit.
Yeah, I always really like the smell of it,
But
eating it will cause my throat to swell.
I'm sorry. So will kissing me after I've eaten it, apparently.
No, kissing you after you've eaten it just makes my mouth itch.
Oh yes, the preschool. Big power spot for teens.
Miss Saki!
Saki. Everyone!
Kyrie?
Good, you're safe!
Guess I have to be Sora and Riku now.
Sorry, you lazy bum!
Hey, are you going to be our teacher again?
Rendacia? Okay.
Can we continue the slide picture story? You know, the one about the door to darkness opening and going off on an adventure?
My heart. I'm sorry, but Misaki has something to take care of before I can do that. No!
Then when are you coming back?
That's...
I'm sorry for taking up Miss Saki's time. She'll come back soon, I promise.
Naoto. Yes, I will come back soon. So, can you wait for the rest of the story for a little longer?
Really? Do you really promise, Miss Saki? You'll really come back? You won't have your heart separated from your body?
You won't fall in the realm of darkness? Yes, I promise.
Naoto!
Huh?
You better take good care of Miss Saki.
That's right. If you let her get hurt, we'll kick your butt.
What troublesome kids.
Haruto, you have to promise too.
Yeah, I know, I promise.
Look! Ta-da! There's nothing in this hand. Oh yeah, that's awesome! Prison guard lady.
Prison guard lady.
Prison guard lady, are you a wizard or something? This is nothing compared to the tricks I'm gonna show you later. Now, lady will become the superheroine of justice, magical warrior love cutie!
Who is that?
Hey, that's...
Miss Mute!
Now I'm going! Cutie love Hallie!
Hey, Mute!
Ah, Miss Saki! Oh, it's teacher young master!
Young master! Young master! Hey, you guys.
What? Who are you calling young master?
Well,
Why are you all here?
Back at ya. This is Saki's preschool.
the prison guard chick comes often to visit us.
Yo, brats! I'm prison guard lady! She uses magic and shows us some tricky dances. And sometimes she transforms into muscle.
Oh, that's great, everyone. Oh, everyone's so happy today. I'm a little exhausted.
Yeah. This kid's with you is like fish in dry tank and just got fresh water.
Huh? You know what, though? I never thought you'd be so popular with the kids.
She's a great entertainer. I knew she'd be popular ever since I saw her working in the Sleeve District.
Well, yeah. I kinda saw that, too.
Seems like you really like children.
I love kids. Ever since antibodies started attacking Archaea, I try to come down here to check on them. When I talk with them, I forget all about the crappy stuff. When I was devoted to prison guard, they're the ones who got me over it. So I wanted to help them, no matter what.
Oh, so that's why.
Oh yeah, Miss Mute. Do you want to be a teacher here?
Huh? That was way out of the blue.
I used to be the only teacher here, but I can't be here all the time. Having another teacher will make them so happy.
Can a teacher just go around hiring other teachers?
There's no principal here, so...
I know, but I'm not very sweet like you, Saki, and I'm usually kind of violent.
Doesn't matter. What's important is how you feel.
So, can I consider this an offer?
Of course. I hope we can be instructors here together.
Oh yeah, can I keep coming here?
Of course. While I'm away, please take care of the children.
Sure thing.
Way to go, Mute. Alright. We have to do something, and... should I be a teacher? And I think there was one in the old clinic. About the clinic.
Is this where you used to work, Doctor?
Yes, but it's been years since I left. I don't know what this old building is still doing here. I came back for the first time in a while, but it hasn't changed at all. I'm glad.
You actually liked this place, didn't you?
Very much. So, when I saw the same interior as this in Eternus, I thought I was going to cry. But it turns out the developers just reused the backdrop.
Do you just like change? You hope you're popular with girls.
What's wrong with having one or two things that I won't change?
I understand what you mean, though. So, even though this is a vacant house, is it okay to trespass it?
You aren't worried about that, are you?
A little bit. You shouldn't trespass on someone's property.
Well, don't worry. Even though I left this place behind, I'm still renting it. Oh, that's why. You know, it's my so-called Plan B shelter.
You're so streetwise, Doctor. And reliable.
Thank you for the compliments. I can't tell him I kept renting it because I didn't want to lose it. Probably related to his feelings for, what was it, his sister?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
You turn a shaft. If we go to Yokota Bistro, we'll find a party topic. Oh, at Yokota.
It smells really good.
Well, yeah, every time I come here, the smell makes my stomach growl.
Yokota meal sets aren't all about the taste, they're also about the smell. Are you two regular customers here?
Well, yep, I sort of commute here. I love the food.
I live here when I work here. Well, it's more like I used to live here. Now I'm with these guys, so I've been out for a while.
Hey, Fiddle! When are you coming back to work?
I don't know yet. Living and working. So you always ate such good food every day? Yep. Well, mostly leftovers from the bistro, but it was always delicious.
Oh, I know that feeling. When I was a caterer in college, we always got to eat the leftover food. Sometimes it was delicious.
Sometimes. If I worked here, would I be able to eat delicious food too?
I think it's a lot easier to purchase food tickets and come here every day. I hear they work against the clock, even without eating when it gets busy.
Most weekends are like that. Well, then I'll choose only to eat here.
And goodbye, Maid Cafe. Maid Cafe?
Yeah. Okay.
I thought...
If by maid cafe you mean Fiddle is the only maid.
And now if we go all the way back to the beginning town, we'll find a couple of, I think 1 or 2 party topics somewhere around here. Wedding memories.
Saki, what's wrong? Well, I mean, every time I'm here, I can't remember everything. Oh, the wedding ceremony. What? Are you married? No, we were just pretending! Yes, I can barely remember anything about the wedding. It's a long story. To make it short, Saki was Sarapatra pretending to get married to Aoto. And in the middle of the ceremony, she turned back into Saki. When I came to, Aoto was lying on top of me in the middle of a crowd. I knew Aoto liked it rough, but I didn't know he would do that in the middle of a wedding. You are a natural-born beast! That's not something you normally say with a smile. I feel like I've gotten into so much trouble with Aoto. I see. Naruto might have been born with the destiny of an almost romantic comedy hero.
Almost romantic, huh? Thanks.
That's fitting. It's actually what Aoto is. Tyria, you're a genius. I'm surprised at your perfect naming sense.
Would you guys mind talking about something like that when I'm not right here?
What did you get from the snow? Eavesdropper.
Homeless. A boy's room 2.
What do you do first when you come into a boy's room? Search under his bed. Fiddle, you are awesome. You seem to know what to do. Well, you're looking for his blue books, right?
Blue books?
Right. Those books are usually hidden under the bed.
Well, I don't have any.
You just denied your manliness! Well, when we searched for one before, we didn't find any.
I feel like we must have missed a talk topic.
Maybe it's under the mattress.
As I said, I don't have one. First of all, bookstores in Blue Canyon Hamlet don't carry those. Even if I did have one, I wouldn't hide it. I live here by myself.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm relieved now. I feel sorry for you. Blue books are very scarce in your neighborhood.
Of course, who would want one? Books from Blue Canyon. There are probably some party talk topics that are time limited. Either that or we did have it and I just don't remember. But I think that's all of the party topics that I found while I was out wandering around. Oh!
What?
There's one over here. How about that dive shop? What's a Ravatail like you doing out in Blue Canyon Hamlet?
Okay. You Hicks may not know this. Let me try it like that. You Hicks may not know this, but something big is happening in the tower.
Oh, so you're running away. And now let's put these extra talk topics to use. Oh, more super move naming.
Your move is powerful as always. Still simple and plain compared to Alto's, though.
Simple and plain is the... Wow!
Well, Alto's moves sure look more powerful. But your moves, my moves, they look plain, but they are powerful.
Painful.
They look plain, but they are painful, so they look frightening. Is that something? Painful means that the damage is devastating. Of course I'm complimenting you. I would back you up if you ever say, ahem, I'm awesome. Maybe I'll say it later. And I'll give you a wonderful name for it. What about Lovely Pain?
What move are we even talking about right now? Alright, let's talk Osaki. We have to do something. I'm glad the preschool was safe after everything that happened in Archaea.
I know. If the damage spread to that area, the children would be so frightened.
Well, if something happened, Mute would be able to handle it. I never thought she could be such a reliable ally.
She is. Thanks to her, we can leave the children for now.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we can goof off here forever.
That's right. We never know when those children might be in danger again.
We have to handle this whole thing as soon as we can. I want to experience that.
Alto, were you okay when you dived into Tyria? Her world isn't quite a cosmosphere, right?
Yeah, it's called a binary field. I don't know how to explain it, but by diving into her, I can manipulate her thoughts, or she can manipulate mine, or I can experience her...
Is that even acceptable?
Well, I can only do it while I'm in the binary field, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Is that a good point? If someone changed your thoughts, you'd be a different person, right?
Right, but as far as the binary field goes, I think that's the way it should be. To put it simply, going there makes you one of the people she interacted with in the past. You play the role of that person and try to achieve both of our goals in that world.
Is that like entering a picture book of a fairy tale?
It's more like entering the main character of a visual novel. You're right, though it's more like a history book than a fairy tale.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun!
Well, it's interesting. Sort of. But it is kind of scary to remember overwriting her memory.
That was really impressive. Can't believe you attacked enemies by... Hey Sam! Can't believe you attacked enemies by shooting breath node particles.
I actually wanted to shoot a shockwave.
Alto, can't you shoot a shockwave already?
Well, I can, but only through the ground. I just can't create them in the air. If I could, I would. A non-trick, real-deal shockwave. Ooh.
But when you think about it, generating a shockwave in the air isn't humanly possible. So I think it's totally fine that you can't generate one.
I think I've discarded my humanity since I was convinced that I could somehow make it using the ground.
But I thought of a name to this mock shockwave creator.
Oh great, let's hear it.
Sonic Death. Isn't that fabulous?
Wouldn't say it's fabulous. Sonic Death. Let's barge in on Venom.
Sonic Death.
Couldn't hear you.
Sonic Death.
Folks from Blue Canyon.
Alto, you gotta go back to Blue Canyon Hamlet.
You got to.
Alto, you got to go back to Blue Canyon Hamlet. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I felt so sad when I thought I would never be able to go back again.
It's lonely to have no place to go back to. But I thought the people in Blue Canyon Hamlet were all nice.
They're all like family. I'm proud of each and every one of them. I can't forgive the Clostanians for threatening them. I'll crush their entire nation! Or, wait, this sounds like a Phase 2 talk topic.
Hey, that's a villain's line.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm still mad at them, though. I'm jealous.
I'm so jealous.
What do you mean?
About Mute. You know what I mean, right?
You are jealous of her beefy body?
What makes you think that?
I'm joking, of course. You're talking about Katane, right?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Looking at those two, I'm really getting jealous.
Well, I don't know if you should be jealous of that couple.
I'm so jealous. I wish I could be that lovey-dovey.
Don't look at me like that.
You're so hopeless.
About diving into Tyria.
I'm not going to dig too deeply into this, but diving into Tyria is different from us, right?
Yeah, her world is called a binary field. It's different from the cosmosphere, and it's actually fun.
Diving is fun.
In the binary field, you play the role of someone else.
I'm sorry, but I don't quite understand what you're saying.
The owner of the world overwrites your memory so you can live as an occupant of their world. So you start with picking whose role you'll be playing, or she starts.
Oh, you have to do that? Isn't that dangerous, though? It sounds scary to overwrite your memory.
I don't know if it's dangerous, but I don't find it scary. When my memory is overwritten, I don't feel like it's happening. I only realize it was done when I return to the real world.
I see. It sounds good that you don't feel like it's happening. If I knew what was going on, I'd be scared that I'd be lost forever somewhere.
Well, I still feel scared once I'm back in reality. Oh, that wasn't really me. I'm glad that didn't happen in real life. Yeah.
Oh, I see. When my personality's changed, I feel the same way.
I see. So you and Saki always experience this kind of thing. I think I'm going to respect you two more. Shy.
Hey Alto, you referred to Aki as a superhero of justice.
I did? Yeah, but she didn't seem to like that.
I don't think she's used to those kinds of compliments. But this is just between you and me, okay? I thought the same thing as you.
Of course you did. She is a superhero of justice, right?
Never mentioned it because she would get mad at me if I did.
Is she really that shy?
Well, she's more like strict and conservative. She was never in a situation where people casually teased or complimented each other.
I see. She must have been through a lot. Or though a lot, as it were. So in order to desensitize her, let's call her Super Supreme Commander from now on.
You better not. She's really scary when she gets angry.
Homeless.
Alto, you have your own home to go back to.
Yeah, although it's tiny.
It's not true. It's such a wonderful home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's wonderful that you have a home.
I see. You don't have one yet.
I was virtually a prisoner in Clostania, and at the bistro, it was more like. Oh, yeah, I read that wrong. I was virtually a prisoner in Clostania, and at the bistro, it was more like a job than a home. I want to live in my own home.
if I reconstruct my house, maybe it'll be big enough to accommodate one more person.
Huh?
Well, if you like my house so much, I wouldn't mind if you moved in. Adding one more room wouldn't be that hard at all. Adding one more room wouldn't be that hard at all. I'm an artisan after all.
Really? Are you sure? You're not just saying that?
Well, I don't know if I can make it happen right away, but yeah, eventually. So, let's finish this whole mess right away.
Yeah. Kind of nervous about it, but I'm excited at the same time.
Whoa! We unlocked level 8! Yes!
You're good at manipulating those bits.
Really? To be honest, sometimes I feel it's rather dangerous.
Yeah, I saw that you lost your balance and almost stumbled from time to time. I think that's because you're trying to manipulate them by just holding the bag.
That's why I just throw the bits at an enemy and nothing else. Otherwise, I don't think I could control them with just one hand on the bag.
I think you should use a proper controller. That way you can aim at the targets more accurately. And you don't need to waste bits every time.
I don't think I'm experienced enough to control bits accurately enough to aim at enemies. But I'll take your advice into consideration.
Thanks. So, for the name of the move, I think remote bit kit would be good. Please think about it.
Let's visit Tyria.
Talk to me too.
You seem to be talking with Saki every night.
Yeah, it's been like my daily routine.
I see. So you won't come talk to me as often anymore. It's because of the generation gap between us.
Well, that's actually one of the interesting things about talking with you.
Then I'd appreciate it if you start to talk with me more often from now on. I have too much free time at night. I have nothing to do except think about fried bread.
I think you're obsessed with fried bread. It's almost dangerous.
And prevent it by talking with me more.
Right, but you have to bring some topics to the table.
Can't we just talk about fried bread?
Let's not. It'll only make me hungry.
Watch out.
Blue Canyon Hamlet is such a nice place.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I like the ambience of the village. And more than anything else, I love the bus terminal.
Do you like buses, Tyria?
No, I just like that place. It's a lot of sunlight and the cherry blossoms are really nice. I want to bask in the sun and take a nap there. That would be awesome. Maybe I should settle down in Blue Canyon Hamlet.
You better not, it's dangerous. Plus, if you sleep there all day, the buses can't run. Oh, she was talking about settling down on the bus stop.
How was the dive?
Ah, yes, we do need to talk about that.
Did you enjoy the binary world?
It was kinda scary.
Is that because your memory was overwritten? But you shouldn't have felt it happening.
Well, I didn't feel anything at the moment it happened. But when I came back to reality, I felt really frightened. Like, I'm glad I'm me again, safe and sound. Is that weird?
It's not weird. It's natural as intended.
Oh, really? Wait, what do you mean as intended?
Usually, as soon as you step into the binary field, your cognitive system swaps into someone else's.
Just by entering the binary field, you can randomly become another person?
Yes. But I thought that would get boring, so I changed the settings so that you gradually changed into him. I thought you would enjoy the thrill that way.
Well, what's the point of being freaked out after I come back to reality? Don't tell me you're into that sort of thing. How about that dive shop?
This is so unimportant, but there's something I've been thinking about.
If it's unimportant, then why are you thinking about it?
Well, there's something that's very important to me. I can't even sleep at night thinking about it.
What is it? It sounds pretty important.
Isn't there a dive shop in the Blue Canyon Hamlet?
Oh, that's what you've been thinking about.
I told you it's unimportant at first, so isn't that?
No, there isn't. First of all, I don't think it's really necessary. I'm the only young person in the entire village, to say nothing about the Ravatales.
Is it in a fast process of depopulation?
It's not that bad yet! Well, at this rate, it's really only a matter of time, though. There's no amusement facilities. The only charm of it are... idylls. Idylls.
Hip youngsters will definitely have nothing to do when we'll get bored if they visit the hamlet.
Where you settle down is where your soul belongs. You'll get used to it. I guess she's done. Alright, that's enough Tyria for now. Okay, that was a productive session. We got a lot of backtracking talk topics out of the way. Idyll. An extremely happy, peaceful, or picturesque episode or scene, typically an idealized or unsustainable one. A short description in verse or prose of a picturesque scene or incident, especially in rustic life. So, he's saying the only charm this town has is the charm of being an old, homey town. But that's good enough for this episode.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching today. If you've had enough sugary harem anime bullshit, click the box on the right for Pastaween 2018. If you can't get enough sugary harem anime bullshit, you're my kind of viewer. Click the box on the left for more Tonelico. Till next time.